Good morning, party people. Today I am not in control of anything. You are. Last night I posted a series of polls on Instagram stories to let you guys make all of my decisions. For 24 hours, you guys are gonna decide what time I wake up, where I drive, what I eat, where I camp. Not to mention you're gonna be giving me random challenges throughout the day. You guys are brutal for that, by the way. And there's only one rule. Whatever you guys decided, I have to do. The reason I'm letting you guys decide my day is because it's actually Thanksgiving. Since I'm living full-time out of my old Land Cruiser, and I've been having to hang around Colorado because my other rig is getting rebuilt here, and I have to be here for that, I couldn't be with my family this year, and so instead of being sad and missing everybody, I thought I could still go on an adventure, explore somewhere new nearby, and include my other family, which is you guys. So let's see what type of chaos you guys are getting me into this morning. Last night I asked you what time I should wake up and start this episode today, and you guys all said I should sleep in. Thank you for that. Second question I asked is, what is the first thing I have to do this morning before doing anything else? And you guys chose make coffee outside. Okay. Thank the Lord. All right. Coffee is made. I'm on the western side of Colorado right now on the border of Utah. And so I asked you guys, what direction should I just start driving in today? I feel like we'll find camp along the way towards Utah and canyons and desert, or back down to the Colorado mountains, or a fun third option, let a coin decide, which you guys chose. So coin flip it is. This is non-American currency. I have an Australian 50-cent coin, and that's what we're gonna use for our coin flip. Heads Utah, tails Colorado. I feel like I'm gonna be really bad at this. It is. Mountains it is, everybody. I asked you guys if I could have coffee on my drive, and you guys said yes. Support a local business and buy it instead of make it or go without. Thank you so much for not making me go without. However, my pickle is that it's Thanksgiving. And I totally forgot that. My bad. No, nothing's open right now. Okay. All right, we are about a half hour away from where camp could be, so I'm gonna try to find a campsite now, but I did ask you guys what type of campsite do I have to get tonight? So let's see what you guys said. You guys voted on a view. This one says the whole drive has great views. Okay, so the site is known for gorgeous views. Beautiful, oh my gosh. 30 minutes away, perfect. Please be open, please be open, please be open. Seasonal road is open. Grand Mesa National Forest. You can see snow at the top of the mountains. Over yonder. Alright, we're getting into the switchbacks now. As you guys can see, this road just climbs all the way up the side of this mountain. My gosh, you guys, this is gorgeous. Okay, they were not lying on iOverlander. This is gonna be a beautiful sight. Thank you, coin flip. Also, I just want you guys to know that my hair is so long that when I sit down, I can buckle it into my seatbelt. It's just obnoxious and it drives me nuts. When I get to camp, I'm gonna put a poll up on Instagram and see if I can cut it myself with my kitchen scissors, because like I said, you guys are controlling my entire life today, so I will be posting in real time polls as well. Here's an option for camp. I'm gonna let you guys choose my campsite specifically and like what view I should have. So let's go get another option. Are we kidding? Man, like they were so right. This is just one of those roads that keeps getting better and better the more you drive it. Like, what a beautiful Thanksgiving. You gotta love going camping on holidays because absolutely no one is out. Oh, is this our campsite? Oh my gosh, are you kidding? This is camp. Hop on this ledge. Oh, you guys, what? Yeah, we for sure nailed the view in the mountains, okay? We absolutely nailed it, you guys. I mean, come on, look at option 2. Are you kidding? Are you kidding me? Who knows? You guys could pick option 1. Although I didn't really get that great of a picture of it, so. All right, while we're waiting here, I'm also gonna see if you guys will let me cut my hair, because that sounds fun. Hi friends, happy Thanksgiving. You guys are controlling my life for this 24-hour period, so I need you to either give me permission or tell me no on something that I want to do, okay? Trim my hair at camp with kitchen scissors, please say yes. Let's see what you guys say. Run it up. What have you guys decided on the campsite? Okay, you guys said option 2, obviously, so let's get set up. Tazzy, come on, baby. Let's go. We're going outside. Come on. Good girl. She always has to look at her surroundings for a bit. Make sure it's safe. Come on, kiddo. Good girl. Yeah. Go right around. Go right around. Yeah. Let's go, Tazzy. She's on a scent. She's busy. She's a busy girl. She's a working dog. She caught a scent. You get it. She's got stuff to do. What do you think, kiddo? Oh. Yeah. How do you think about it? No one's up here. Lots of room to run. New smells. Kind of chilly, our favorite. She's busy. She's gotta go. She's like, stop talking to me. I have stuff to do. I'm doing a perimeter check. It's kind of sweet because when Bub passed, there were so many things about Blue that I was like, I'll never get this in another dog. Or just like little quirks he had. And Tazzy is definitely a different dog, okay? They're polar opposites in a lot of ways. But with her being half cattle dog, a lot of the same herding tendencies are coming about in Tazzy that Blue also had. One being she now does perimeter checks at camp, which I love. I love a little herding dog perimeter check, okay? She's also getting a lot more protective when people come up to the truck, come up to me. She starts growling. Not saying homegirl's gonna do anything about it, but I love that she's getting a little bit more protective. Oh. I just want a hoodie, please. Tazzy, where are you at, kid? Oh, she's down there. One major difference about Blue and Tazzy is that Blue would be attached to my hip 24/7. He was a Velcro dog. I actually used to be able to wake up early in the morning, open the door, let him outside, go back up in the yellow cab, go back to sleep for 2 hours. And when I woke up again, Blue would just be outside by the tire, hanging out, rolling in the dirt, chewing on a stick, doing whatever he wanted. The most loyal dog on planet Earth. And listen, I'm not saying my homegirl ain't loyal, but she is a dog you 100% have to keep your eye on, okay? Because if she catches a scent, she's gone. She's booked and busy. Yeah. She said, sorry, I'm a working dog. What do you expect? I've said it before, but the Troopy locks itself at random. There's no rhyme or reason. It'll just randomly lock itself sometimes. So I always have to make sure my window's down or I could get locked out very easily. All right, let's see what you guys said about my haircut. Ha! The post hasn't even been up for 20 minutes yet, but it's at 82%. I can cut my hair. Tazzy! Where were you, kid? Yeah, where'd you go? This is what I'm saying. She's just a little... She still needs her long line, let's put it that way. She's not Bubby's status, that's for sure. Took my eyes off of her for not even 30 seconds, and that took a long time to get you back. Then we gotta do it to her. Work with me. Alright, have fun. I'm gonna go give myself a buzz cut. Okay. How cute is this hat? Okay. This is my hip bone and my hair is past it. Ridiculous. Are you stuck? Hold on. Are you stuck? I'm sure this is not the right way to do it, but it'll grow back. I can fix it later. How gorgeous is that? Chopping hair off. Lex, this is the ultimate test. I'm not even kidding. This is how I always measure when I need a haircut, is when I can buckle it into the seatbelt. I think it just misses it. This again. Also, fun fact, this scar on my forehead is from getting trampled by a horse when I was like 12 years old. What? You've just never heard of a girl cutting her hair to save a buck or two? Thanks for letting me cut my hair, you guys. Mucho apreciado. I feel so much better. You guys are so nice to me. Hold on. 1, 2, almost, yeah, like 3 inches almost. You want to go run? Okay, I'll keep an eye on you. You go run. You go get zoomies. Have fun. Go! Yeah! Go, girl, go! Easiest girl in the world to hype up. Also, a reminder, I still have that challenge I have to complete, which is a cold plunge or cold shower. I wonder what that is. I wonder if we could cold plunge in there. If I can't find access to that, though, I'm just going to take a freezing cold shower in the morning. But that will have to happen at some point. My nighttime activity, I asked you guys, 70% of you guys said I should FaceTime all of my family members because it's Thanksgiving. So before it gets totally dark, it's called a fam. My phone is dying, but I just wanted to FaceTime you really quick and tell you happy Thanksgiving and that I love you and I miss you so much. Tazzy's wagging her tail like crazy because she can hear your voice. Me stuff, what's up? Fill me in. Oh, my phone died. Okay, well. So pretty out. Wow. Man, it is chilly. One thing I have learned from all of the years of craziness and bad weather is always go to bed at camp with all of your stuff put away outside at least. So if you need to, say, I don't know, leave camp in the middle of the night because you get a life-threatening hailstorm warning, you can just pack up camp and go. And like if you had to drive away with your alu cab popped open, I think about that a lot. I always want to be in a place where I know where my keys are when I go to bed. All of my outside stuff is put away. Or it's something I don't care about, or if I had to drive off without it, it wouldn't be a big deal. Hot tip. Freezing. What temp is it outside? Come here, heater. Ventilation. Dead phone charging. Once this bad boy turns on, we'll see what our next direction is from you guys. Dinner, I think. Four. What do I have that is Thanksgiving-y? The next thing that I asked you guys was, what is my dinner style going to be? But you guys chose camp stove, so that means I can make whatever dinner. It just has to be on my camp stove. I'm glad you guys picked that though, because I think I have enough ingredients to make like a makeshift little kind of Thanksgiving dinner. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. I don't have turkey and we're substituting a lot, but I feel like we're actually in a pretty good spot. So, all right. And while we wait for these to cook down, time to make the best thing on the menu. Okay. Pretty good for a truck, okay? I never should have done this because now I know I can make deviled eggs whenever I want. That's all I'm gonna eat. I wish I had paprika. Bam. Still pretty impressed we threw this together on Thanksgiving with absolutely no shopping, no prep, no planning. No, nothing. Who doesn't love a good chicken bowl? Oh my gosh. Sweet potato came out perfect. That makes me so happy. All right. It's Thanksgiving. We're eating our food. It's time to talk about what we're thankful for. Hello. The whole point of the holiday. Make sure you guys comment below what you were thankful for in the comments because I want to know. I love seeing that stuff. I love when people are grateful. Okay? I don't know if you know this, but I'm kind of like positive Polly all the time. It's very annoying. Even in really tough situations, I am 99% like, that's fine. It'll get figured out. Like, it takes a lot to rattle me. So I love holidays like this where it's like everybody's just grateful and happy and positive, and I'm like, yeah, for once people aren't complaining. I love it. All right, what am I grateful for? I am so thankful for my family and my friends. I feel like I really won the lottery when it comes to family and friends. Actually, my mom has told me that about my friendships my whole life. She's like, you always win the lottery with your friendships. Like, I tend to kind of just collect people once in a while and then I have them lifelong. Like, my friendships I get really, really lucky with the people I surround myself with. So, and my family obviously is insane number one. I'm grateful that Tazzy has been overcoming her anxiety and becoming this little adventure dog. She's been killing it lately. Genuinely night and day difference from when I first got her. Super grateful for you guys. So beyond grateful that this is what I get to do all the time. And then I get to live on the road and just adventure 24/7. Like, this is my dream life. I never take it for granted, ever. And I know that you guys are the reason that I'm able to do that. So thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. It helps so much more than you know. Thank you for subscribing. And if you haven't, you should. Okay? I'm sad I can't be with my entire family during this holiday, although everybody is all spread out all over the country right now. But I will see them in Michigan at some point during the holiday season or the new year. And, yeah. I just feel really lucky. I'm like the luckiest girl in the world. I'm thankful for my health. That's a big one, right? Oh my gosh. I just love holiday time because I feel like everybody kind of lets go of the small stuff and everybody becomes nicer. I think like people really tend to think outside of themselves during the holiday season, and I love that, you know? Like, why are we not all just more understanding 24/7 of people and like giving people grace? It's everybody's first time living their life. People are people, you know? I feel like we should all just try to be super grateful for being here. Do you know that there is a 1 in 400 trillion chance that you were born? There's a 1 in 400 trillion chance for you to be born. And as much as I say it and as annoying as it is, you only have one freaking life. So it's like, you guys have heard me, I yell at the camera about this, or at least back in the day I used to a lot more, and then I feel like everybody got sick of it, so I kind of shut up about it. But it's just like, listen, so rare for you to have a life and for you to be here right now. And life is way too short to settle for anything, to hang on to friendships or relationships where people don't have your best interest at heart or aren't good people or maybe just aren't a good fit for you. Life's too short to hang on to a crappy job that you hate. You know what I mean? When like you could be pursuing your dreams, even though it's scary and you feel like you don't know what the other side of the unknown is, that's the good stuff in life, is like taking a leap of faith and just making it happen. Just make it work out. You know what I mean? You have one life. What is your true passion? Like, let's say you won the lottery and you totally left social media, right? What would you do in your spare time? What is something that you are so passionate about that you would do whether you were paid for it or not, that you want to do for the rest of your life? Go pursue that. Okay? Happy Thanksgiving. Life's too short. And that's my soapbox for the holiday. So, yeah. Okay, before we get into your next decisions for my life, like where am I sleeping tonight? What time do I have to wake up in the morning? Still dreading that cold plunge tomorrow. I did it to myself, you know? I should have known. Okay, I gotta get to editing for a couple of hours because you guys need an episode tomorrow. Although by the time you're watching this, it'll be the one that posted previously. You get it. Time warps. Whatever. I have to edit so that you guys have your next episode ready. Stay tuned though, because I'm going to be sharing 2 secrets with you guys in this episode, okay? 2 pieces of privied information are headed your way. One is tonight, one is tomorrow. So stick around for that. But for right now, while I go edit, we're going to kick you guys back to a few days ago when I was struggling with my glasses, okay? While I edit, you guys are going to go over there so we can thank today's sponsor. You guys, recently I broke my backup pair of glasses, and just yesterday I scratched the crap out of my main ones. Can you guys see that huge scratch right there? Yo! Yikes. So now when I put these on, I just see this big splotch like right in the middle of my vision, which is not good because I need these to drive at night specifically. They're so scratched. It's so bad. I often get asked about logistical things like this because I live on the road full time and I'm never in the same place. So I'm always getting questions like, how do you get mail when you travel so much? What about healthcare? How do you schedule doctor's appointments? What do you do when you need to go to the dentist? So I'm actually going to show you guys my solution because I'm going to get either these glasses repaired or I'm going to go get a new pair of glasses. We'll see what the doctor says. But yeah, my home is on wheels. It's not realistic for me to have to fly home to Michigan every time I need medical attention. Genuinely, what has really worked for me is ZocDoc, which is a sponsor of today's episode. And I'm really excited about that. I love partnering up with companies where I genuinely use their product or service. ZocDoc is a free website where you can search and compare high quality in-network doctors. You can choose the right one for your needs and click to instantly book an appointment. It's the easiest thing in the world, you guys. And ZocDoc also isn't just for one type of care. There's more than 100,000 providers across nearly every single specialty, from primary care to dental to eye doctor, mental health, specialty stuff, you name it, they've got it. And being an introvert, as I am, one of my favorite things is that you can just book online. You don't have to call and talk to anybody about it because once you find the doctor that you want, that works for you, you can see their entire availability online. It's my dream, okay? I don't have to talk to anybody. I don't have to wait on hold. I go online, look at the reviews, pick a doctor that I need for whatever service I'm looking for, see their availability, schedule an appointment. Easy peasy. ZocDoc also helps you get appointments like really fast, within 24 to 72 hours of booking, and you can even score same-day appointments sometimes. So stop putting off your doctor's appointments if you're anything like me. Go to ZocDoc.com/roamingreckless to find and instantly book a top-rated doctor today. Okay, go get it done. Take your health seriously. And thank you again to ZocDoc for sponsoring today's episode. Now, I gotta go to my appointment and figure out what's going on with these glasses. You guys, just an hour of my time and one updated eye test later, new lenses and an updated prescription. Easy peasy. All right, back to present day Rhea. Thanks last week, Rhea. You guys, I thought that was so funny. All right, leave me alone, okay? Oh, that is so pretty. Are you kidding me? Come on, kid. Let's go. Go on potty. Need to go potty. Come on. Have fun. Wow, look at that. See? Troopy just locked automatically. I didn't do that. Just randomly. Let's figure out where you guys said we're sleeping. Good job, Tazzy. There's two ways to sleep in the Troopy. Obviously up in the Outlook cab like normal, and then I can stealth camp down at the bottom. This entire bed comes all the way out, and Tazzy and I can lay on the bottom. So let's see what you guys voted. Upstairs. Okay. Sick. About ready to head to bed, kid. Yeah? Alright, get up. No worries. There you go. Smells like rosemary in here. Better than steak, I guess? Wow, I cannot get over how beautiful the city lights are out there. That is gorgeous. Colorado's lit up. So stupid. Minty! Just the way we like it. It took way too much mouthwash. I'm like, kind of like Hurts to breathe. I'm just being dramatic. It's fine. I'll live. Mucho appreciado for letting us sleep in the alley cab, you guys. I feel like this is what Tazzy wants. Oh yeah, buddy. You guys are so nice to me. I got to sleep in the alley cab. I feel like you guys really could have made me suffer today and you didn't. So, that's like really nice. Oh yeah. What a lit night, Tasmania. It is decently cold out, so I'm just gonna run the heater all night. Because we're not testing anymore. Okay? We know our limits. We're gonna sleep with the heater. Got your water. Got your food with your random sweet potato in it. Yeah? Oh my gosh. Excuse you? Bless you? I actually got quite a few DMs this week of people asking, because I always bring water up for Tazzy, if she drinks it during the night or not. She absolutely does. She's like a camel in a lot of ways. Like, I think during the day when there's a lot going on and she has a lot to pay attention to, she doesn't really like to eat and drink. She's notorious for when I set her dinner down, she'll eat a little bit and then she kind of like lets it sit until later in the night. But yes, at 3 in the morning, Tazzy is eating her full dinner and drinking a crap ton of water. Every single night. Yeah. I don't know. She's a little res dog, you know? She's a little quirky. She's not like a purebred, domesticated something or other. But yes, if you were wondering if she actually does drink out of her water bowl in the middle of the night, absolutely, every single night. And for the first privied piece of information I told you guys I would tell you tonight, listen. You guys have been begging me for months. I'm not even kidding. How many times I've had my DMs flooded with people asking for new merch, for updated merch. It's here, okay? I worked really hard on it, and I just want to mention it to you guys because the entire merch process for Roaming Reckless is changing, and I'm really excited about it. So instead of using any sort of print-on-demand service or third-party whatever, I am bringing all merch in-house, meaning every single drop is going to be packaged, told, shipped by my mom. Shout out, Mom, for helping us out. But also I am moving to only limited edition merch drops. So the drop that you guys are about to see that is launching in just a few days is very, very limited edition, okay? Once it sells out, it is entirely gone. It will not be restocking at all. These designs, once they are gone, they are gone. You feel me? I just want to do very small batches, very curated. My mom and I have been putting a ton of time into the quality, the design. We've been testing a ton of different merch. If you guys have noticed me wearing new things that may or may not have my logo on them, because I was testing out merch, figuring out what was good quality, what was not. You asked, my mom and I answered. Okay, that is surprise number 1. The second piece of privied information that I'm going to give you guys tomorrow is probably more of what you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? It's probably the one you're wondering more about if you follow this journey a lot. So, stay tuned. Well, guys, the princess needs sleep. So, we're going to let her get her beauty rest. Not that she needs it, because she's always beautiful. Okay. No, for real, happy Thanksgiving. I appreciate you guys bossing me around. I can't wait to see how tomorrow morning goes. Really appreciate you guys letting me sleep in. That's great. You guys are so nice. Love ya. I'll see ya bright and early. Not bright and early, because I'm going to sleep in. I'll see you at a reasonable time. Because it won't be at sunrise, but hopefully I don't wake up at like 11 a.m. Right. Cold plunge / cold shower. Now, if you guys remember the lakes that are off in the distance, I did Google them and they are reservoirs that are a part of the drinking water of the area. So we can't go cold plunge in them. I looked for rivers nearby because honestly I thought a cold plunge would be way easier than enduring like a 15-minute freezing cold shower when it was below freezing last night. And it's still freezing right now, okay? So a shower is actually the most brutal option of the two, but it's all we got. I'm gonna go get this out of the way, okay? And I'm not really gonna take you along with me for the full thing because this is a modest channel, okay? This is gonna be brutal. I can see snow right there. And you guys are making me take a cold shower when the water tank was in below freezing last night. It's... okay. I'm from Michigan. It's fine. Let me just turn on my water. You guys are brutal for this, by the way. Oh my gosh. Okay. Okay. Let me get dressed. I'll be right back. Let's get out of here. I left the pillows in there, so it's gonna be difficult to shut, of course. Oh, come on. Please. Come on. Yeah, buddy. Whew. Victory's mine. One last thing on our list, y'all. The last question I asked you guys on Instagram is, should I tell you what episode is coming next on the channel, or should I just keep it a secret? Majority voted that you wanted to know, so here it is. Next week's episode is the last episode we are gonna have in the Troopy for a long time. Say goodbye to the trap! It's next week. It's coming. And you know what that means.